Hey guys, in today's lesson, we will be looking at firework chemistry. When we look at firework chemistry, one thing that you may know about fireworks is that they have different metal salts that are packed into the firework. And as these metals burn, they emit different colors of light. So that is what's responsible for the different colors that you see when you watch a firework display. So for today, we are going to look at what different colors can be produced by different salts as they burn. So we will be looking at the chemical property of flammability as these metal salts ignite and produce light. We're going to start with looking at what color ethyl alcohol burns. So that way we have a baseline and you can see that the color that you might see coming from the firework metals as they burn, if you see this color, it's mostly the ethyl alcohol that is burning during this demonstration. So if you see this blue color, most of that's going to be the ethyl alcohol burning. But if you were to see other colors, that's going to be related to the metal salt that is burning instead. So before we start with our metal salts, I want you to make a prediction. Looking at the table that's been provided to you on your OneNote page, which color do you think that each metal will produce? This is a total guess. Choose your colors for your different salts. We will now burn the salts so that you can see if your predictions were correct. We're going to start with lithium chloride. We're going to pour some of the ethyl alcohol into the lithium chloride and ignite. Now, if you look closely at the flame, you may see that it is producing more of a magenta pink color. So as lithium chloride burns, it produces that pink magenta color. So anytime you see a magenta color in a firework, most likely they're using lithium chloride. Next up is sodium chloride, also known as table salt. Now, as this burns, you can see that you're seeing a lot of that ethyl alcohol color, but also at the tips of the flame, you're seeing this yellow-orange color. That yellow-orange color is the color that we see that sodium chloride produces as it burns. So if you ever drop some salt on like a burner when you're cooking, you might see that it turns this orange-yellow flame, and that's because that's the color that that metal salt produces. Next, we will test strontium chloride. Now this one may be a little harder to catch here on film, but if you look at the base of the flame, you can see that it's more of a red-orange color. So if you see, that where you see it, it's that reddish-orange flame that is produced as the strontium chloride burns. And next up we have potassium chloride. This one tends to be a little more challenging to see. Let's see if we could get a close-up of this. As the potassium chloride burns, it's a very faint violet color. So if you're looking at the base, you see it more so, but it is a very faint violet lilac color. And then last but not least is the copper chloride. As you can see, it's a very different color from our other metal salts. Instead of being like a white powder, it's more of a green color, blue-green. And when you light it, you can see it also produces like this green-blue flame. You can see it definitely at the base, where you see more of that green color. And as it burns out, and there you have it. It's It's a nice green blue color. So there we have our different metal salts. These are just a taste of some of the ones you'll see in different firework displays. There are definitely other metal salts that are used in a combination as well with some of these others that you'll find in your fireworks for your firework displays. Just for fun, we're going to show you some of the designs here that we can do on our fire-resistant tables. We've put some ethyl alcohol on the table in a design. And you can see the flame kind of chase around. You might see even some colors because of some of the salt spilling on the table. It's mostly to show you that our tables are fire resistant. And here we have just one more design for you in the honor of the upcoming holiday. Thank you guys for watching our firework chemistry.